What's up, demons? It's your boy, HMK. And the future, Phase 2, the next step of Kingdom Hearts is looking really hype thanks to the story implications from Melody of Memory. Nomura held true to what he was saying about Melody of Memory, and something gigantic may be on the horizon when it comes to Kingdom Hearts and Varamrex. But be warned, this video is going to have massive Melody of Memory endgame spoilers. So there is your warning. That's probably going to be the last warning for spoilers when it comes to Melody of Memory. So if you're ready for that, let's dive directly into the darkness. So, were you guys able to pick up on any of the parallels that was shown off when it comes to the end of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory and Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, when Sora and Kairi both woke up in the final world? This place. That's just one thing. The next thing is when Raikou finally heads for Quadratum. Yes, that's the name of the world that IngSara is in, a fictional world. When using the power of waking using the nameless star as a conduit, the effect you see is actually very similar to the events that we see in the Varamrex trailer back in Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't you love these parallels? Anyways, I digress because the cat is out of the bag when it comes to the next step of Kingdom Hearts. They're going directly diving into the aspect of Quadratum, IngSara, Varamrex, and finding Sora directly. Don't believe me? Check it out. When Raikou was talking about the Nameless Star and talking to the Nameless Star, you can actually hear a jingle from Nacht Flügel in the background, thus signifying the obvious connection. Now this is huge because we're obviously going to deal with IngSara, Sora, Varamrex, the world of Quadratum a lot sooner than a lot of people expected, and I'm happy for that because I honestly expected that after Melody of Memory we're going to be dealing with the Varamrex. But of course, the developments don't stop there. As it turns out, Kairi is going to go off and train with Master Aqua, which can give an advent to another new game, another escort title. And while Donald and Goofy is going to let everyone know to stop their searches because they're pretty much good on finding Sora, they kind of know where he is, Mickey is going to head to the world of Scala ad Caelum in order to learn more about the ancient lost masters who apparently had the power to dip into this other world if they really think that Quadratum is this other world. And honestly, with all these crazy developments thanks to Melody of Memory and the fact that we're gonna go to Varamrex sooner than later, I'm really happy with that. But it really has to beg the question if the game is going to be called Kingdom Hearts 4 when it deals with Riku's journey to reclaim Sora from Quadratum and probably the clutches of IngSara. But that whole storyline isn't really clear yet because what we dealt with Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind and the fact that Raikou, all we know is that Riku's going to Quadratum. Either way, I'm really excited. But then when we're talking about the next Kingdom Hearts title, of course we have to go back to that Nomura interview that came out recently that stated that Kingdom Hearts, in terms of announcements of new games and new games themselves, is going to be taking a bit of a break up until 2022, which is the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. I know it may seem like a bit of a wait, but don't worry because it's gonna go by faster than you expect, especially since we all know that Square Enix has a clutch on all of our wallets, including mine. That's right, when the companies come up with the cool stuff, you gotta protect your funds, and you can't do that with a wallet looking like this. That's why you gotta grab the Ridge wallet. It's light, sleek, and industrial grade. Bro, this little thing fits snugly right into your front pocket, and it can hold up to 12 cards and room for cash. They're virtually indestructible, so you can buy one wallet and carry it for the rest of your life. So check out the Ridge wallet and use promo code HMK for 10% off. It makes a great gift, so be sure to upgrade your wallet to the Ridge wallet, because trust me, you're gonna need it when that IngSara Play Arts Kai comes out. All things considered, when it comes to 2022 and the supposed break of Kingdom Hearts, I mean, that doesn't mean that Kingdom Hearts Dark Road and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross are going to take a break because their stories are still going. So honestly, that'll be a satisfying way to pass the time. And of course, your boy with the content as we wait into 2022. But as it turns out, Nomura himself is really hyping up 2022 when it comes to the big announcement or something we should expect when it comes to surprises or something that we're gonna like when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. And after Melody of Memory, I can really see the next big game being a Sora game, IngSara game, Raikou game, any and all of them being playable in some sort of huge Kingdom Hearts game, which could in fact be Kingdom Hearts 4. And of course, with the advent of IngSara, they're gonna really shake things up there, and especially considering that we're gonna see Raikou in the style that Sora and IngSara was in when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind secret episode battle. I mean, we did get a taste of that in the IngSara secret movie, but you know what I mean. And now with the connection clear between IngSara, the Master of Masters, the Lost Masters, and Luxu, it seems that the path forward is gonna be a bit more concise, because honestly, before Melody of Memory, there were just a bunch of arrows pointing in different directions, but now all of these arrows seem to be pointing in one singular direction. I hope. Because, of course, as it turns out, this fictional world is very important to the Master of Masters, the Ancient Masters, as a dimension that apparently they can skip hop to at their leisure. And more than likely, that's probably how they dodged death of the Keyblade War back in the days of Union Cross. And of course, I'm really hyped up to see where the story goes forward when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, but I'm a bit excited in a long run to see how point A got to point B for Sora getting to Quadratum. And of course, the implications of all of these new characters, new settings that we're gonna get, and of course, the truth of Luke's sword. And you know, something tells me that, you know, that conversation that Xemnas had with Larxene, Marluxia, Demyx, and Luke's sword finally is gonna make sense when it comes to the ancient Keyblade legacy, because something tells me that we might see those missing individuals in Quadratum in the next Kingdom Hearts game. Whoo boy! All in all, the future is looking really bright, but I want to know what you guys think about the next big step for Kingdom Hearts when it comes to Vamrex, Quadratum, Melody of Memory, and 2022. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and of course, leave your theories there as well. Be sure to like, favorite, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts content every week going into 2022 and beyond. Also, be sure to check out my latest biggest theory, Mirror of Night. Big thanks for such an amazing reception to that video. And of course, big thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, check out my Patreon info in the description box below. Alright guys, until the next video, this has been HMK and I'm hyped. Are you? I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.